Hey SBs, it's Nikki here. If you're rocking Marley twists for the winter, I'm going to teach you two super easy hairstyles to do. The first is a simple top knot bun, and the second is a low maintenance bang. Let's get into it. Okay, so for your top knot, there's just a couple things that you need. The first is a scrunchie so you can secure all the twists. The second is a couple of bobby pins in case your bun doesn't want to stay in place. So the first thing we have to do is get all the twists at the top of our head. And to do that, you're going to need to flip your hair over and put it all inside the scrunchie. Now if you have smaller twists, you don't need to do this. You can stand upright and just throw them in there. But in this case, we're going to flip our hair over. So first thing you want to do is just brush all the hair back. Then you want to flip over. Brush all the twists out. Take your scrunchie. Grab the bottom of the twist, wrap them inside, and then you want to just gradually move it up. Now as you're moving up, you want to make sure that you're securing all the twists in there. Sometimes the ones in the back creep out, so you just want to stick them back in. Gradually work your way up. Also try to keep your head straight as possible. A lot of time when gravity sort of shifts, you can move to the left or move to the right. Now once you flip your hair back over, you should have a nice high 80s style ponytail going here, and then we can get into the actual top knot. So the first thing you want to do is grab just a small chunk of hair here, and we're going to be twisting counterclockwise around until the knot is complete. So you start with just a little, and then as you're twisting, just add hair into the twist and keep going around. Now a lot of the time, we're not perfect. Some aren't going to grab on, in which case you can just grab them towards the end and stick them in there. That's the great thing about twists. You can pull off a high maintenance look while being low maintenance at the same time. So just keep grabbing, twisting around until you've got the top knot going. Then you can sort of set them in place. And in the end, if the bun doesn't want to stay in place on its own, a lot of the times you can just tuck it in there and it will stick. But if you're someone who runs around a lot and you don't want it to fall apart, that's when you would bring in your bobby pin and just tuck in the end. And your top knot's done. So for our low maintenance side bang, there are only two things we need, and that would be bobby pins. You want to get the big jumbo ones that they use at the hair salon. Again, you can find these in the drugstore or your pharmacy as well. So the first thing for our side bang is we need to move our hair to the side. So it depends on the person. I like to come right up to my temple and then just brush the twist to the side like so. Make sure they're all going in one direction. Keep it as neat as possible. And then you want to take about a handful, whatever can wrap in between your index and thumb. You want to take that, split it into two, and then you're going to twist down to emphasize that it's actually a bang. So just twist down, right to the side of your eye, all the way to the end. And then you're going to hold down the top, swoop it to the side. You want it to go all the way to the back. Then you want to take one of your bobby pins and secure it in there. And a second bobby pin just for security. Make sure it doesn't come apart. And then you're all done. Thanks so much for watching. For more tips and tutorials like this, be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube and check out StyleBlazer.com. See you next time.